Yeah, I love the idea of a decentralized, fair world. I'd love the idea of utopian scenarios. I'd love to live in a utopia. Who wouldn't? I just don't think it's human nature. I think as long as humans exist, it's not going to be that way. And I actually think we're at the tipping point where it's going to get really out of control. Because once AI takes control, which is coming, then we're really fucked. Because the current limit on the tyranny they can enact on the populace is how far the police force can be brainwashed, right? If they kill everyone who's got blonde hair, if the police force are brainwashed enough, they'll do it. But if they're not, then the elites can't enact that law because the police will say no. Once the policing is either robotic or AI, then you're fucked because there's no longer any human element. And that's where it's coming. And you don't have to think about RoboCop. You have to think about AI as a whole. You have to think about your life being controlled to the point where your bank and your money and your social media and your passport number and everything is linked together to the point where the second you say something wrong on Facebook, there's a repercussion. So whether your passport can be used, whether your bank is open.
So you mean central digital currencies are all linked to this?
CBDCs, exactly.
Fucking scare me, though.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's right. CBDCs is perfect. Once they have absolute control of the money and they can decide how and when and where you can spend it.
And track it.
Then you're fucked.
Yeah.
You're fucked. So look what just happened to me. I said things they didn't like, and I suffered from travel bans. My money was taken. But right now we're doing it the slow, old-fashioned way, right? You have to do the media, you have to convince the world that this person's bad with the media, then you have to cancel them, then you have to keep using the media to lie about them, keep the narrative up, then you have to go and use terms and conditions to get you can't do that to everyone. But once it's all automated in AI, you can certainly do it to everyone. Once you like the wrong post, oh no, your bank doesn't work today. You go hungry today. You can eat tomorrow, but you better not like that post again. You like food, don't you? You like to eat. That's where we're getting. Anyone who sits here and thinks that's not going to come is a fucking dummy. That is the end result. Because people in charge of the world want to stay in charge of the world. I don't blame them. I want to stay in charge of my empire. Like I said, I'm not saying these people are bad. Don't kill me yet, gentlemen. I'm talking to you. I'm not saying you're necessarily any worse than anyone else. I want to stay in charge of my empire and they want to stay in charge of theirs. Who the fuck wouldn't? I get it. I'm just telling you how they're going to do it. That's absolutely and utterly, that's where it's coming.